blank or non-existent, then we no longer exist as a person. So dream big. Each of you here tonight, this is one of the largest senior classes I've seen on the football field in a while. That means most of you have been together since ninth grade and build up or come in contact with each other for almost 4 years now. Your dreams and your aspirations is you should go on that football field as one team, one unit. And you should carry that over into your school. One unit, one team, and we all have one voice toward one common goal. If you look into the stands tomorrow night, I ask you to do one thing. Look into the stands of all the support that you have out there supporting you on that football field. If people in the community can come and support each and every one of you, I ask, what are you going to give back to the community and to the other people that comes out and supports you? Play fair, make a difference. That's what we're asking you here tonight, is to make a difference in one person's life. That one person that don't have the opportunity as each and every one of you do here tonight as a group. And if I look at all the numbers, we're in 30 plus here, I think, of seniors in this football class this year. You can have a huge impact on your school and in your community. Be proud of who you are. Each of you, if you look around the room tonight, there is no two people in this room that looks the same, talks the same, thinks the same. We're all different, and we're unique in our own individual way. That's what makes life what it is today, is each of us brings a quality and a value to each other, and we have a purpose in life. And life is a value to each of you. In 2009, Tyler was the same age as most of you were. I lost my son in 2009 because he saw himself as no value to life anymore. And it was because of other people demeaning him, belittling him, and making him feel that he had no purpose in life and that he had no value. And I can tell each of you here today that you have a value, and never forget it. You're important to your community. More importantly, you're important to your brothers, sisters, your mothers, your grandfathers, your uncles, everybody. Never underestimate your value that you have as an individual, because it's so powerful that you don't know how valuable it is. There's not an amount of money in this world that can buy that value, and there's nothing that can ever replace that if you're gone. Make wise decisions in everything you do. Like Tina said, we can all get irritated, we can get frustrated with things, but before we say something hurtful to somebody else, take a second back or pause and think about what we're going to say and what repercussions that is going to have on the next person. Okay? Because words do hurt, and words have everlasting impact on individuals, especially if they hear it on a daily basis. And last but not least, have a great day. You know, there's some kids that may go to school or in the public school arena, but that school is the only place that they can go to that is a safe place. And it's our duty and our obligations as individuals and as human beings to make sure we uplift those people that are less fortunate than ourselves. Remember, you have a purpose in life. Enjoy the days that you have now. Go out on the football field tomorrow night. Lay your heart out on the field. Play your best. And at the end of the day, whether it's a win or a loss, if you know in each of your hearts that you did everything that you could and you did it to the best of your ability, then that's all anybody can ever ask you for. And I think that's what your parents can do. And that's all, as a parent, that we ask you to give back in return to other individuals, is the most that you can do. Think about what you do. Tyler was a great individual. He was a month away from earning his black belt. There was years that we went to Southeast and Tyler participated in karate tournaments. So a part of Tyler is at Southeast. And you do have a value and a meaning, and you have a place in our hearts. Because we did spend Saturdays at Southeast and watched Tyler participate in those tournaments. But boys, more than anything else, remember, you work together as a group, you stand as one, and if you see somebody being mistreated or somebody that is less fortunate than yourself, just take a moment out of your day and ask them if you can be of any help to them. Because I appreciate you. Is there anything I can do for you? You're doing a great job. It can go a long way in one person's life. So I ask each of you, or I say this, good luck in your football season. I'm going to try to get over and see one of your games this year. But everything does start with one, and that's the name of our organization that we work with now with other schools. And each of you, it starts with each of you here tonight. What will be your legacy as you graduate and walk across that stage at the end of the school year? How will people in your community remember you as an individual? Not as a football team, but as an individual. What did you leave for others that made it better when they come into your position next year? Okay? You have a lot of responsibilities, whether you want to accept it or not. Each of you are role models. People look up to you, and people listen to you. And you can set that stage, and you can build that foundation for others coming behind you. And I ask you to do that. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
We've got some bracelets over here, like Tina said, give it out to each individual.
Talk to him again.
And